Hi Virgo, my name is Luciani, aka Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'm going to be doing a spirit guide message here for this beautiful Pisces full moon, sidereal Aquarius full moon. This is a powerful energy. We have the harvest, things coming into completions, fruitions, and the ultimate release here. Sidereal Aquarius, this is all about our dreams, our manifestations, our healing spaces and agents that we use for our healing capacities, our associations and loved ones, and our societies. What kind of society we're looking to be around, what kind of environment that we are around and surround ourselves, what kind of friends and entanglements that we choose. Entanglements such as things that we know we need to just kind of let go, some associations that we need to let go, some dreams that are maybe coming in this state of our integrity, letting that go. Pisces energy is all about the 12th house energy, and this energy is just powerful where transformation's taking place on such a intangible element here. And there's just such a deeper meaning and understanding of things that are non-physical that could be really giving you some really beautiful aha moments and clearness and clarity on what needs to go, on what truly needs to go, and not really truly escaping this reality anymore. So let's get into some spirit guides. I'm going to be pulling from this Rainbow Warrior deck here to kind of start off the reading for my beautiful Virgos. Virgo energy, spirit guides, Virgo energy. Okay. So starting off, wow, we have 34 breaking down to a 7. So this is definitely all about taking that time for ourselves. This is an energy where it's time to just be by ourselves. We gotta really call on our shaman wisdom within. This is a very spiritual energy. 7 usually is some kind of challenge that arises that we have to particularly overcome in the tarot here. But for the most part, guys, this is all about listening to your inner spirit. This energy is indicative of metal. So this is a lot of clarity, again, determination, really getting a job done. This is all about knowing that you are in fact made of gold, okay? This is, with the eucalyptus leaf to the blood running in our veins, we actually people don't realize, but we actually have gold in our actual blood. So we just have to remind ourselves of our intellectual integrity, our emotional integrity, our spiritual integrity, being very mindful, focused, and clear. This beautiful full moon is really helping you to encourage you, rather, to really work on all aspects of ourselves, seeing the silver lining in things, and really just being very focused. This beautiful transition here, letting go of anything that just isn't giving you clarity, and just really stepping into your full self. So let's get a spirit guide here, energy activation energy here. Beautiful Virgos. Okay, so we have transition. Yes, look, breaking down to a 7 again. We have 43, and then we have, look, 34. Wow, mirroring each other. That's pretty beautiful. Yeah, you guys are letting go. You are letting go. You are going with the flow of life. You are in this beautiful transition. This full moon, this harvest moon is, oh goodness, it's assisting you. It's really giving you that energy of, in fact, learning how to let go, how to really be in grace and ease as this process is going through. When you're going through this process, this transition, this is a lot. It's supporting you, letting you know that things that now have to end are just new beginnings. I do feel this element of solitude, this element of just being by yourself, understanding yourself, being in a spiritual space within yourself, really, really magnetizing on who you are and what you embody of who you naturally are. This is such a gorgeous energy, Virgo. And oh my goodness, this full moon is helping you, supporting you of this deep understanding that life is ever changing. Things gotta change up. Things gotta be, we just gotta learn how to let go. If we were going through anything, being focused, being very determined, getting things done, knowing our integrity. This is all about integrity as well here. And with the metal, I'm picking up Saturn energy in this energy. So I know astrologically Saturn's going in direct, I think like in a couple of days. I think like September 18th maybe. Don't quote me. But that's also it's actually moving forward. It's in retrograde and it's actually coming out of retrograde. And wow, once this starts transitioning out of the retrograde, it's starting to give you more integrity about yourself, seeing the things that you can move forward with, really being focused on yourself for sure. Let me pull an inner calling energy here in terms of purpose for Virgo. So solving problems. Yeah, you guys need structure. It's all about structure. You guys could absolutely be super, super, super good at instructing people, solving people's problems, being very therapeutic and assisting other people in their life here. I mean, it's just such a important energy that you bring to people's lives, but I feel like you're not able to solve your problems once you were in a space where you had to let go of something. There's a lot of problems that you felt like you couldn't solve from a place where now you have to just kind of like transition out of. Others of you, I'm getting an energy where you're really good at solving everyone else's problems but your own. And now this Pisces full moon, this Aquarian sidereal full moon is helping us to really just be by ourselves, allow us to know our own spirit guides, our own inner wisdom, our own spirituality, and really just coming into an understanding of our own problems that we can solve now, since we're in such a better space, because now we're thinking about our integrity. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so let me pull some tarot here for us. Okay. Wow, some of you guys are going through divorce. Yeah, some of you guys are absolutely going through it was just too much deception. It was too much deception. Wow, you got the High Priestess on the bottom. It's too much deception. You just finally are in such a deep awareness. Ooh, I'm getting this thing where you guys really are rising out of the ashes. You are unburdening yourself. You are starting fresh and clean and new. And from this space, I feel like you felt like you couldn't come out of it, or this was like a big challenge, an internal challenge. And now you're solving the riddle. being very fearless, knowing that you're worth, knowing how devoted, and learning to love yourself is what I'm gaining here. Through all of the challenges and deceptions and hidden agendas people had, you could have probably are hiding this divorce. You're probably, some of you guys are really stepping out, and they don't know that you're planning this yet, because you're planning your full, you're planning this complete new beginning. You could have a child with this person, and that's like still, you're still in a space of like, okay, how can I compromise, or how can I understand, how can I make an agreement with someone I'm blocking myself from, or someone I'm totally dissatisfied with that brings so much suffering, and I know that I have this new beginning. Solving the problem of how you're going to co-parent when you and another partner is in complete betrayal, really bad communication. It's just a mess, and I feel like there's a child involved. Others of you guys, this is absolutely just unburdening yourself of a heavy load, whether it's a job, whether you have to constantly solve everyone else's problems, and really knowing that, the hidden agendas that I have to start really recognizing how I need some solitude time. I just feel like there's a decision that's being made, feeling like your time is up. Your time is up. You are ready to rise out of this burdensome state and completely start new here. Fresh energy is here. Oh God, it feels so beautiful. Virgo, I love this energy. You are going into such a beautiful space, coming out of things that just were so tumultuous and heavy and deceptive, and just, it just was a lot of betrayal, and you had to release. You have to transition, learning to let go, knowing, getting the work, being very clear as to the decisions that you want to make. And I do feel like that's what you're doing here. I feel like you're planning your escape. Planning your escape. So let's see what our beautiful ancestors and guides have for my Virgos as advice. Wow. Hold the space. Oh man, Virgo, this is like, and I love that he looks like a shaman, because that's absolutely the case here. This is all about making sure that you're holding this space for these transitions to occur. Okay, this is literally solving the big problem. How can I jump forward out of this mess? I'm absolutely going to say this mess. For others of you guys, this is really about taking a leap of faith, not being afraid to. I feel like you guys want to transition into maybe helping others from that space, and being very organized and structured, and how you actually make this transition. However, there's some burdens that you must let go of. And really, it's like you know how to hold things together. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, don't make too many sudden moves or changes. It feels like you just still have to stand strong and know where you're supposed to be. I also feel like this is an energy where you have to be very important to watch any anxiety that comes out of us, because it's time for us to shift our perceptions here and move to like really trust this transition taking in place. If this is just spirit moving, trust that they're solving your problems right now. They had to come in and help in this particular space here. This is definitely allowing you to just be more trustful, trust the process, let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. This is definitely allowing things to just move how they're going to move without looking to control it. Okay? Let this be, because this is moving you out of some very heavy responsibilities, heavy burdens, and stepping into the brand spanking new, which you're going to really enjoy. It's coming from a spiritual aspect here. Okay? Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I hope that resonates. It's only a general reading. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.